Let's jump right in. We're talking about ATP today, the ultimate energy currency, powering literally all cellular life.
Sure, we see things like breathing and growth, but what actually fuels those essential processes behind the scenes?
For huge, multicellular beings like us, slow, sluggish diffusion just won't cut it. We demand massive, rapid energy.
It all starts with glycolysis in the cytoplasm. 6-carbon glucose molecules get smashed apart into 3-carbon pyruvate.
Depending entirely on whether oxygen is present, this pyruvate goes down some wildly different biological pathways.
First, glucose enters the cytoplasm. Then, it breaks into pyruvate, unlocking that crucial first spark of ATP energy. So, what happens next? Well, the ultimate deciding factor is oxygen. Is it there or isn't it? The path literally splits. Aerobic uses free oxygen for complete oxidation. Anaerobic, it flies completely solo, without oxygen. Complex organisms use mitochondria aerobically. Meanwhile, simpler critters like yeast and tapeworms just survive strictly anaerobically.
With oxygen, aerobic respiration totally breaks down pyruvate. The payoff? A massive 38 molecules of ATP.
But without oxygen, yeast produces ethanol, carbon dioxide, and a really measly 2 molecules of ATP.
Okay, but what about us? What happens in your muscles during a super intense, breathless sprint?
Your muscles temporarily run out of oxygen, so they desperately convert pyruvate directly into lactic acid.
This incomplete breakdown creates a sudden lactic acid buildup, and yep, that's exactly what causes those terrible muscle cramps. So now that your cells have banked all this shiny ATP currency, how do they actually spend it?
Well, this ATP energy currency is heavily spent on fueling crucial internal transportation networks.
Take highly structured plants, for example. They have this amazing specialized conducting tissue called the phloem.
Think of the phloem as a massive, two-way delivery highway, moving food from leaves to wherever it's needed.
And to power this giant delivery system, you guessed it, the plant relies directly on its stored ATP. ATP actually increases osmotic pressure inside the plant, literally forcing food materials into lower pressure tissues. The crazy takeaway here? Cellular ATP is physically pushing these life-sustaining nutrients around to wherever the plant needs them.
So think about it. If sunlight makes glucose, aren't we all literally just walking solar-powered batteries?